9 hikers vanished in the Ural Mountains. The night was unusually silent, a cold draft whispering secrets through the trees. What they found next chilled their bones. The tent was cut open from the inside. Some bodies bore strange injuries, as if they'd been attacked by something unseen. That night, the sky was filled with stars, but something felt undeniably wrong. Could hypothermia explain their panic, or was there something lurking beyond the snow?
With no one around for miles, they were utterly alone, or were they?
Footprints in the snow suggested a struggle, leading away from the tent into nothing. Some believed they encountered an unseen force. Others claimed it was merely the mountains. In the end, nature's cold grip enveloped them, an unforgiving force, or something more. As theories spun wildly, the truth lay buried beneath layers of snow and time, forever hidden. The mountain had secrets few would dare to uncover. What else lay beneath its icy exterior? When rescuers finally arrived, they were met with nothing but silence and unanswered questions. Media frenzy sparked rumors of strange lights seen that night. But were they just stories? Among the belongings found was a diary, filled with frantic entries, hinting at growing fears. The evidence left behind painted a haunting picture of what transpired. Could it ever be understood? As they succumbed to the elements, a chilling realization set in. They might not be alone. What happened in those final moments? The truth lies frozen, just beyond reach, waiting. The isolation pressed down like an iron weight, making each breath feel heavy, suffocating. Witnesses reported strange lights in the sky, but were they reflections of something darker? As days turned into weeks, the mystery unraveled slowly, leaving more questions than answers. Whispers of the past lingered in the air, tales of hikers, lost souls in the frost. Theories collided like thunder in the night. Was it an avalanche, or something more sinister? In the shadows, fear thrived, a chilling reminder of their fight against the unknown. Echoes of their laughter turned to screams as the wilderness closed in, suffocating. Were they watched from the shadows? Something unseen, tracking their every move. In the dead of night, they made their choices, and the mountains claimed them quietly. They rest now, beneath layers of snow, their story forever etched in the mountain's heart. The Dyatlov Pass remains a chilling reminder of fear, isolation, and the unknown. As their story fades into legend, the questions linger. What really happened on that night? In the face of the unknown, fear can consume us, or perhaps set us free. Every adventure hides its dangers. This one led to terror, yet a strange allure remains. As we remember them, let their story resonate, a cautionary tale carved in ice. The mystery lingers still, echoing through the ages, forever haunting the mountains.
Footsteps in the snow, but no one was there.
Hinterkaifeck Farm sat alone. Whispers of dread hung in the air, cold drafts chilling the soul.
In the stillness, the silence was deafening. Each creak felt like a foreboding omen of despair.
It started with strange noises, whispers echoing from the attic, unsettling the thick silence of the night. Then came the footsteps, crunching through the snow as if someone was watching, lurking nearby. The family heard whispers from above, unnerving echoes that sent chills down their spines, freezing their hearts. The night shift brought more than just silence. It brought an oppressive feeling, like they weren't alone. A bloody mattock was discovered, a grim reminder of the horror that lurked in the shadows of their home.
Their worst fear: what if the killer stayed with them, hidden, feeding on their fear like a parasite?
On that final night, dread hung heavily. Each creak and groan of the house echoed like a death knell. Even now, echoes of that night linger, footsteps in the snow, whispering secrets that refuse to die. What remains of a family, lost in time, their stories buried beneath layers of snow and silence. Occasionally, the light flickers in the old farmhouse, as if remembering the terror that once dwelled within. In the heart of it all, what dark truth lies beneath the surface, waiting for someone to uncover? The voices of the past echo, pleading for acknowledgement, desperate to tell their story.
The home stands forgotten, a relic of terror, its presence still felt in the chilling air.
For those who lived there, it was a haunting reality. Can you hear the whispers still? What became of the family? The whispering shadows and cold drafts hint at an unspeakable truth. Night after night, the house seemed to breathe, alive with the presence of those lost within its walls. Could it be the last breath of the victims still lingers in the air, echoing through time? Their gruesome legacy remains, intertwined with every shadow, every chill running down your spine. And sometimes, just sometimes, you can feel eyes watching you from the dark, a haunting reminder. History repeats itself, passing whispers down through generations, holding tight to the buried truths. There's a warning here: tread softly, for the past may have more to tell than you wish to hear. The last echo of laughter, tainted by terror, still haunts the walls of that forsaken home. Questions linger, unanswered. What truly happened in those final, terrifying moments? Even today, the legend of Hinterkaifeck lives on, whispered by those who dare to remember.
It's a legacy of terror that refuses to fade, like shadows that cling to the walls of memory.
And as the snow falls, it blankets the past, hiding secrets that yearn to be uncovered. The eternal watchers, the shadows that surround, they know the truth, hiding it from the world. A dark mystery shrouded in silence, waiting for someone brave enough to unveil its depths. The story lives on, whispered in hushed tones, a reminder of the shadows we cannot escape. But what comes next? In the silence, the echoes of their story will forever call to the brave. And as the night deepens, an enduring silence falls over the farm. Waiting, watching, 3 men vanished without a trace. Nestled within the stormy Atlantic, Flannan Isles holds a secret that chills the bone. The keepers lived in routine, tending the light, but something fell off that fateful December. On December 15th, storms raged, voices whispering in the wind as they battled the elements. The last signal sent from Flannan Isles spoke of trouble, a flicker of fear in the darkest night. Days passed, but the light remained dark. No sign, no answer, just an eerie quiet. When searchers arrived, the lighthouse stood silent, its doors locked and its secrets sealed.
Inside, a meal lay untouched, cold, an unsettling indication that something was wrong. The keepers' quarters were locked tight, their final moments hidden from the world outside. In the keeper's diary, frantic entries spoke of unease, of shadows lurking just out of sight.
Whispers in the nearby villages spoke of strange lights and phantom figures along the shore.
Was it a storm, a tragedy, or something more sinister that took the keepers from their post?
They say the elements claimed them, but nature's wrath can hide darker truths beneath its surface. Some locals claim to see ghostly figures at dusk, their twisted forms echoing the keeper's fate. Disembodied lights have been spotted, flickering along the cliffs, beckoning the brave and foolish.
One tale tells of a keeper who returned, forever changed, haunted by what he had seen.
What truly happened to the keepers remains locked away, buried beneath the waves of time.
As years passed, the legend grew, every retelling heavier with the weight of dread and speculation. The mystery of Flannan Isles continues to haunt both the living and the dark depths of the sea. Decades later, researchers and thrill-seekers still seek answers, hoping to uncover the truth.
Some say a call for help can still be heard, echoing through the fog as night falls. With every storm, the tale resurfaces, a chilling reminder of the unknown lurking just beyond the light.
Each reflection in the water whispers the keeper's fate, their story intertwined with the sea. Today, the lighthouse stands abandoned, a museum of memories, holding secrets of the past. Some believe the keepers left a message, a warning to those who dare to stay the night.
Could it be a curse, inflicted by the spirits of the sea, claiming those who dwell too long?
As long as the lighthouse stands, the haunting will continue, a tale of watchful spirits and lost souls. What truly happened to those three men? The unanswered questions linger, like fog on the sea. The legacy of fear remains, echoing through the ages, as more souls seek the truth of Flannan Isles.
Flannan Isles stands as an enduring enigma, a reminder of the thin line between light and darkness.
Remember, some mysteries are better left unsolved. What may lurk in the shadows might be waiting. The sea holds many secrets. Will you dare to listen, or will you turn away from the truth?
Let us turn back now, before the night takes us too, before we join the keepers in the dark.
This tale closes, but the mystery remains, like the lighthouse, lost in the fog of time.
They vanished without a trace, leaving only a single word.
It was the year 1590 when the colony of Roanoke disappeared. The settlers were desperate, struggling to survive in a harsh land. Their final message? A single word carved on wood, Croatoan.
Histories tell of the Croatoan tribe, but what did they know? What drove those settlers to vanish completely? Was it fear, disease, or something more sinister? Local tales speak of restless spirits wandering the island, searching for their lost home. Over centuries, countless theories emerged to explain their mysterious fate. Perhaps betrayal among the settlers led to their demise, or starvation took its toll. Could they have sought refuge with the nearby Croatoans? But why leave no trace? Archaeological finds suggest the Roanoke settlers may have integrated with the Croatoan tribe.
Was it fate that led them into the unknown, or a chilling prophecy?
Even today, historians and explorers search for answers buried in time. Some believe the answer lies within the whispers of the lost colony.
But for every clue found, a deeper dread settles into the heart of the tale.
The Roanoke mystery turns into a chilling legend, echoing through time. For now, the fate of Roanoke remains a haunting question, forever unanswered. What really happened to those desperate settlers, and why did they leave Croatoan? As the years pass, the whispers of the lost grow louder, echoing in our minds. Could it be a curse that doomed them, or a blessing that set them free? The Roanoke colony remains lost in time, yet forever present in our thoughts. In every story told, we hear their chilling echo, begging to be remembered. And what will be your story when the winds whisper Croatoan in the dark? The night grows deeper, yet the mystery remains, lingering like a haunting dream. In every shadow, we search for answers, haunted by what might have been. Will the echoes of history guide us, or will they remain whispers in time? And as we reflect, do we see their faces in the shadows of our own fears? The haunting of Roanoke lives on, a chilling reminder of those who vanished. This tale of Roanoke is one for the ages, forever etched in the minds of many. What legacy do we inherit from Roanoke? Fear, curiosity, or a thirst for truth? The tale may conclude, but the mystery will linger, echoing forever. Let the winds whisper, Croatoan, and remember the lost. As the years pass, we ponder what remains of those who disappeared. Roanoke is a haunting memory, a dark reminder of our fragility in the face of fate. There are stories that linger everywhere. The Cecil Hotel, a haunting sight of tragedy and whispers from the past. Elisa Lamb checked in, her smile masking something deeper, a secret. A mysterious elevator, its doors opening, yet nobody inside. Footage reveals her, hands dancing like marionettes, trapped in a world unseen. Was she playing a game? Or was something darker at play, pulling her strings? Days later, a search led to a rooftop water tank and a horrifying discovery. Inside, they found Elisa's lifeless body, the water stained with her last breaths. Questions arose. Was it an accident or something sinister lurking beneath the surface? The Cecil's haunted history gave birth to urban legends, a place where fears manifest. As whispers spread, stories of the elevator game began to intertwine with her fate. Was this a mere game or a trap set by unseen forces? The lines blurred. Her gestures, a desperate plea or a call to something hidden in the dark. As authorities searched, the hotel became a beacon for those seeking truth and terror. What happened in those final hours? A chilling silence enveloped the hotel. Some claimed to see her ghost, roaming the halls, lost in her own limbo. Guests reported strange noises, like laughter and cries echoing through the halls. The hotel's dark past intertwines with Elisa's fate. Stories of despair linger like shadows. The questions remain. What truly happened to Elisa Lamb? Was it all a game? The elevator, marked by tragedy, became a symbol of her last moments, forever haunted. Theories swirl. Was it a haunting, a game gone wrong, or just an accident? Echoes of Elisa's fate resonate within the walls of the Cecil, forever unresolved. The legacy of the Cecil Hotel and Elisa Lamb serves as a chilling reminder of the unknown. Each room, each corner, whispers tales of loss, a haunting goodbye to Elisa. What remains of her spirit? Lost, wandering in a labyrinth of memories, forever restless. The Cecil Hotel story, intertwined with Elisa's, remains an unresolved puzzle, chilling and poignant. Her tale serves as a dark reminder. Sometimes the unknown is best left undisturbed. In the silence of the night, the echoes of the past linger, calling for attention or closure. And so the cycle continues, with new stories emerging, but Elisa's remains the most haunting. What lies ahead for those who dare to uncover the secrets of the Cecil? As we ponder her story, we must confront our own fears and the shadows they cast. Elisa's legacy haunts the memories of those who dare to step into the Cecil's embrace. The shadows persist, whispering secrets, drawing in those with a thirst for the unknown. And so, we leave the Cecil Hotel, with its tales of darkness, waiting for our return. What happened to the Sodder children that Christmas Eve? On December 24th, 1945, a fire erupted, devouring the Sodder home in mere minutes. Amidst the chaos, 5 children vanished without a trace, leaving the town in disbelief. When firefighters searched the ashes, they found no skeletal remains of the children. Years later, a letter arrived suggesting the children were alive, sparking endless speculation. On that fateful night, the silence was deafening. Neighbors heard screams, but saw nothing. The Sodder family's grief turned into a search for answers, haunted by the specter of their loss.
Whispers of abduction and conspiracy swirled in the small town, deepening the mystery.
The family held vigils, lighting candles, hoping to see their children return on Christmas Eve. Some claimed to have seen the children in a nearby town, forever taunting their parents. Decades passed, yet the questions remained unanswered. Where did the children go that night? The children's mother, Ginny, refused to give up searching, driven by love and desperation. Years of searching led to countless dead ends, but Ginny's spirit remained unbroken. The fire became a local legend, whispered about in hushed tones at night. Some claimed to see a figure observing the house on the night of the fire. The fire's aftermath left not just ashes, but a lingering sense of dread in the air. Families speculated about what truly happened, each theory more bizarre than the last. Visitors to the site often felt an unseen presence hovering, whispering secrets of the night. Every Christmas Eve became a nightmare for Ginny, haunted by the ghosts of her children. The last Christmas before the fire lingered in memories, filled with laughter and warmth. Every year, Christmas lights flickered ominously, as if warning of the tragedy to come. By the fire, tales of the Sodder children were told, each version more chilling than the last. The fire divided the town. Some believed in the children's return, others doubted their existence. The shadows of the burned homes still whispered in the wind, holding secrets untold. As storms rolled in, locals said it was a warning, a sign of the children's fate. Each year, the family continued their vigil, hoping for a miracle amidst the ashes. The father's anguish lingered, overwhelmed by the weight of unanswered questions and loss. The legend of the Sodder Children grew, becoming an integral part of the town's history. Every whisper of the past echoed through the silent streets, reminding everyone of the tragedy. For some, the Sodder house remains a haunting reminder of loss, never to be forgotten. As each year passes, the mystery of the Sodder Children endures, unresolved and chilling. Do you believe the Sodder Children are still out there? What really happened that night? After all these years, the final questions remain. Can we ever know the truth? The legend of the Sodder Children lives on, forever etched in the hearts of many. Mary Celeste sails on, but who was aboard? Found drifting in the Atlantic, but its crew vanished without a trace. Documents shed light on the last days, yet nothing explains their disappearance. Sightings before the discovery suggest they were alive, but then they simply vanished. The ship's cargo was intact, as if time itself had paused for the crew. Was it pirates? A storm? Or something more sinister lurking beneath the waves? Some believe the ship is haunted, forever cursed by its lost souls. The Mary Celeste continues to drift, a ghostly reminder of the unknown. As the stars glimmer overhead, questions linger in the darkness. Where are they? Could the crew have encountered a supernatural force? The possibilities are endless. The legend of the Mary Celeste lives on, captivating those who dare to listen. Every wave whispers secrets of the past, a somber tale of abandonment. What joy was lost to the abyss? Their voice is now just a memory on the waves. The sea, a treacherous mistress, holds its secrets close, never to be revealed. The Mary Celeste drifts, forever ensnared in a tale of loss and unanswered questions. Many have sought the truth, yet only more questions rise from the depths. Every year, the story resurfaces, drawing in curious minds hungry for answers. Could it be that the ocean itself condemned them, a dark force at play? The truth may never be known, yet the legend grows stronger with each telling. As night falls, their stories linger, echoing through the darkness, haunting the waters. Did they hear the call of the sea, leading them into the unknown, never to return? Is the Mary Celeste a bridge to another realm, forever lost between dimensions? Perhaps they call out for help, trapped in a loop of despair, echoing in time. Time trickles like sand, yet the story of the Mary Celeste remains alive, unresolved. What horror unfolded on board? A mystery that chills the blood, leaving echoes behind. Generations search for clues, hoping to unearth the truth behind the haunting tale. From the depths of despair, legends grow, entwined with fear and fascination. The mystery calls to the brave, for the answers linger just below the waves. What do the winds tell of their fate? What stories do they carry from the sea? The tale of the Mary Celeste is a haunting lullaby, echoing through eternity. With every telling, the ship remains, alive in whispers, forever haunting our thoughts. The Mary Celeste is a reminder, drifting endlessly, a vessel of unsolved mysteries. For every question asked, a new mystery unfolds, drawing in those who seek to know. As the story drifts into darkness, the Mary Celeste continues to haunt our dreams. Imagine finding a ship, silent, the last transmission sent out, all officers dead, lying in chart room. A haunting cry for help. They found the crew, faces twisted in horror, frozen in fear, bodies sprawled across the deck. No signs of struggle, no injuries, just fear etched on their faces. What happened on that fateful night? And then, the ship erupted, flames consuming it whole, as if it were a demon's wrath unleashed. To this day, the mystery lingers. What really happened on the Ourang Medan? An unanswered question. Some say the ship still roams, its crew searching for peace, forever bound in sorrow and terror. The Ourang Medan reminds us, some mysteries are better left unsolved, a chilling legacy of fear. Rumors grew over time of a cursed vessel sailing the seas, seeking vengeance for its crew's fate. Despite the warnings, explorers seek the truth, drawn to the ship like moths to a flame. Why? They say, you can still hear the screams, the echoes of the past swirling in the night air. Faint eyes watching, haunting those who dare approach, a reminder of the terror that dwells within.
Survivors tell tales, strange phenomena witnessed, shadows moving where no light should reach.
Adventurers brave the depths, seeking answers, risking it all to uncover the truth that may never be told. Local legends warn of dark omens, signs that the Ourang Medan is no ordinary ghost ship. The waters are restless, their depths full of secrets, drawing the curious to their ultimate doom. As theories unravel, so do the minds of those obsessed. Is it madness or pure terror? Some claim to see shadows moving in the water, lurking beneath the waves, hungry for souls. And yet, the echoes of the Ourang Medan still haunt the seas, whispering of times long forgotten. Every so often, a boat claims to have seen her, the Ourang Medan, drifting in silence once more. Some even claim to have captured her on film, fleeting shadows caught in the flicker of light. Curse or blessing? Those who seek the truth may uncover more than they ever imagined. Unseen watchers may guide the curious or lead them to their doom. The choice is theirs alone. What did the sailors feel when they faced whatever lurked beyond the waves? A chilling lament. As night falls, the sea stirs, inviting adventurers into the unknown depths. Will they return? The final crossing may lead to discovery, or could it be the ultimate descent into madness? Those who search may vanish without a trace, swallowed by the same darkness that claimed the crew. Who is really chasing whom? The living or the dead? An endless chase across the ghostly seas. Some believe the Ourang Medan is a ship of souls, drifting endlessly between realms. Their fates forgotten, yet their stories linger in the whispers of the sea, haunting those who listen. Knowledge is power, but what if that knowledge is cursed? The Ourang Medan holds dark secrets. The final voyage is upon us. Will anyone brave the unknown to seek the truth of the Ourang Medan? The legacy of the Ourang Medan lives on, a chilling reminder that some places are haunted by their past. So, would you dare to explore the dark waters of the Ourang Medan? The choice is yours.
5 young men vanished in the mountains, leaving behind only questions.
In 1978, they embarked on a journey to the Sierra Nevada mountains for a weekend retreat. Their car was found near a remote mountain road, doors open and personal belongings inside, but no sign of them. Days turned into weeks as search teams scoured the rugged terrain, desperate to find any signs of the missing men. Then, bizarre clues began to surface. Footprints leading into the wilderness, but leading nowhere. Months later, the bodies were finally discovered, scattered and hidden under strange circumstances. Their bodies showed no signs of struggle, yet some appeared to have been moving away from the others. Theories about their disappearance range from wild animal attacks to supernatural forces pulling them into darkness. Witnesses reported strange lights in the sky during the nights surrounding their disappearance, adding to the enigma. What happened to those men remains a chilling mystery, echoing through time, unresolved and haunting. Some suggest a government cover-up, hiding truths about what really transpired in those woods. Years later, a supposed survivor claimed to have experienced something unearthly, yet it remained unverified. To this day, hikers and locals report eerie feelings when traversing the area, a palpable dread clinging to the air.
Legends of the Yuba County Five have solidified into local folklore, blending fact with fiction.
Their story is a chilling reminder of the unknown, a haunting echo in the quiet mountains. What really happened to the Yuba County Five? The truth may never be known, just whispers in the dark. Did they encounter something otherworldly? The mountains hold their secrets close, shrouded in darkness. Their story is lost in time, a haunting narrative that continues to chill those who hear it. As the years pass, the legend of the Yuba County Five becomes more ingrained in the local lore, never forgotten.
As each year passes, theories abound. What do you believe happened in those mountains?
Reflect on the mystery that still sends shivers down spines and sparks endless theories. In those mountains, darkness lingers, waiting for its next tale to unfold, forever hungry for more. The eerie silence remains, a testament to what has been lost, echoing through the trees.
What if they were here, watching, waiting, their spirits bound to the mountains forever?
Their tale serves as a warning to those who tread too close to the unknown, near the mountain's edge.
What will you believe about the Yuba County Five? They linger in our minds and imaginations.
The haunting persists, reminding us that some mysteries may never be unraveled, forever unsolved. Echoes in the dark remind us that the past is never truly gone. It always finds a way back. In the end, all we have are whispers of their journey, echoes of lives that vanished too soon. What remains untold about the Yuba County Five? The mountains keep their secrets tightly guarded. The silence is deafening, a reminder that not all stories have a resolution. Some remain lost forever. Who will remember the Yuba County Five? A chilling reminder of uncertainty and the unknown. Their story is ours now. A haunting reminder that some mysteries will always linger in the shadows. Remember the Yuba County Five and the shadows they left behind, forever looming in our minds. This is a tale of a book no one can read. The Voynich Manuscript, written in an unknown language, has baffled experts for centuries. Its pages are filled with strange plants, astronomical diagrams, and odd figures that defy explanation. Cryptographers have tried and failed to crack its code, leaving them haunted by its mystery.
Dating back to the 15th century, this codex remains an unfathomable puzzle wrapped in shadows.
Theories abound. Some say it's a hoax. Others believe it holds arcane knowledge of the universe. Some claim that the manuscript brings unexplainable phenomena to those who dare to read it. Is it merely a psychological puzzle, or does it tap into deeper fears and human curiosity? What if understanding the manuscript comes at a terrible price, shrouded in the unknown? In its pages lie secrets lost to time, secrets that some might kill to uncover. The manuscript's unreadable text invokes an unsettling feeling, as if it whispers secrets only to shadows.
Each attempt at translation brings only confusion and despair, echoing through the ages. The web of intrigue surrounding the Voynich Manuscript is as thick as the dust on its pages.
As fingers of time trace its pages, the manuscript slips deeper into the shadows of history.
For centuries, the quest to decode it has fascinated the brave and the foolish alike.
Yet, elusive answers linger just out of reach, mocking the very essence of curiosity.
Tales woven around the manuscript depict it as a gateway to uncharted dimensions and lost realms.
In historical shadows, the manuscript waits patiently, holding its breath, as if knowing its worth. Echoes of secrets long forgotten linger in the air, binding the past to the present. The manuscript illuminates in the dark, revealing its cryptic symbols and intricate designs.
Science and speculation collide as scholars debate the manuscript's legitimacy and origin.
Could the unseen energies within the manuscript offer clues to its meaning and purpose?
Is the Voynich Manuscript a mere relic, or does it signify a deeper, unsettling reality?
The weight of history hangs heavy over it, a burden demanding to be unraveled. Its final word remains buried in whispers, tucked away in the shadows of its pages. Voices from the past call out, begging to be understood, but they remain silenced.
The path to understanding is fraught with darkness and the unknown, testing anyone brave enough.
Whispers of wisdom beckon to the curious, urging them to explore the depths of this tome.
What promise does the manuscript hold, and are we prepared to face its revelations?
The Voynich Manuscript remains a haunting enigma, forever resisting the light of understanding. As the final questions linger, the manuscript waits, patient and inscrutable in the dark.
Will someone brave enough turn the page, or will the manuscript's secrets remain forever unturned?
What lies ahead in the murky depths of its pages? Only the daring may find out.
The mystery of the Voynich Manuscript endures, whispering secrets to those willing to listen.